And we're back with more MCW action as the big man Recon takes on Kevin Jones.
Michael St. John along with Al Getz here at ringside. Well, you know, watching all the activities here in MCW, boy, does the worm ever turn. I didn't think I would ever see Bill Behrens make a friendly gesture towards his partner, Bert Prentice, but he most assuredly has put out the laurel wreath and offered Bert a paid vacation.
Hey, that's great. And he said he'd offer him a round-trip plane ticket anywhere he wanted in the United States for 2 weeks. I've got a great suggestion for Bert. He can take that ticket, go to Key West, Florida for 2 weeks, and just so he can keep tabs on what's going on in MCW, he can tune in each and every week on WWFD in Key West to see what's going on and see what a great job Mr. Behrens is doing with MCW.
Well, I'll say this much. I will agree with part of that statement, and Key West is absolutely gorgeous, one of the real paradise places on the face of the earth. But I can guarantee you, if Bert Prentice takes a vacation, he will have one thing on his mind, and that is this company in MCW. And Mr. Bert Prentice, as promoter of MCW, has done a yeoman's job in getting the best talent in here and putting the best talent in the ring week after week for the fans all over the country, nationwide, where we can be seen on the America One satellite network, nationwide on America One, on the satellite on America One Saturday nights at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, and all over the country on great television stations like you just mentioned in Key West, and also on WDNN TV out of Dalton, Georgia, serving the greater Chattanooga area. MCW Wrestling coming to that area very, very soon in person.
You know, every time MCW comes to Dalton, Georgia, it's a barn burner. And we've got a barn burner right now as Kevin Jones, shocking a lot of people. He's got the advantage on the big man Recon.
Recon backed into the ropes by Jones. Going across, here's a back body drop. Recon grabs a hole. There's the sunset flip. Goes for the cover. Too close to the ropes, and Kevin Jones escapes.
Recon was able to hold on to that backdrop and go for the sunset flip, wasn't able to get him, and now Kevin Jones takes him down with a clothesline, follows it up with an elbow, and now he's choking him.
Double axe handle there across the throat, and he just stayed with it all the way. You know, Al, I still can't get over the fact that Bill Behrens, who heads up MCW Georgia, MCWGA is what I'm trying to say, but MCW Georgia is, you know, it's quite shocking because he and Bert, quite frankly, quite openly here on television, have been at odds for the past few weeks. But I guess after you see the card tonight in the Nashville Fairgrounds with that six-man elimination, with the fact that the big man out of the WWF coming in, what a card, and it couldn't be a better time. I mean, Bert's got the company at an absolute pinnacle.
And so let me get this straight on the six-man elimination match. When a man is pinned or submits, the police are actually going to escort him off of the fairgrounds?
Out of the building and off of the fairground premises.
I'd like to see the police do that to Brickhouse Brown. They're in for some trouble. Oh!
Look at Recon! A flying drop kick off of the top turnbuckle, and down goes Kevin Jones, and this should be the match. Boy, that took a little out of Recon also.
Slow getting up is Recon. Looks like the fall from that big height took the effect on him, but now picks up Jones and takes him back down.
And Recon has Jones sprawled in the ring. He's sprawled in the ring, and now Recon going up top one more time. Look at the big man from the top rope with that big leg drop. This should do it, and it does. Recon gets the victory here on MCW.
Here come the Vols. Here come Brickhouse Brown.
Oh, my goodness, and they're in again. Something's got to be done about this. Brickhouse Brown and the Vols getting into the ring and going to work on the big man, Recon.
Do you honestly think that all the police in all of Nashville, the entire Metro Police, they can't drag these three men away from a wrestling ring? No way.
Here comes help from the back, as finally the Black Sheep, Wolfie and Flash Flanagan come into the ring, and quickly, as normal, the Vols beat a hasty retreat to the dressing room. These Vols, they just don't know when to quit.
See, that right there is a prime example of what I was talking about. And Bert Prentice, I want to thank you for having such a good idea, because I was thinking about it, man. We beat one guy, that makes it 3-on-2. That puts the advantage in our favor. It could be 3-on-1, and that's kind of the way these guys seem to be doing it. So Tennessee Vols, Georgia Vols, whatever, Brickhouse Brown, I want you to think long and hard, because if there's anybody that could get you hauled off by the cops, it's me. And this Saturday night, tonight in Nashville, These three men right here are going to put you out of wrestling. I just can't wait because there's going to be one man against these three. I can guarantee you that.
Tonight, the elimination six-man tag battle as a man's beaten. He's escorted off the premises. The Vols will be in action with Brickhouse Brown on one side. Those guys, the Black Sheep and Recon on the other. Better keep the roof on the building tonight at the fairgrounds.